What is marketing?
Hello, this video is about marketing. What it is.
I run a puppet marketing company called On the Other Hnad, and what we do is make puppets and funny puppet videos to help companies and individuals promote their businesses or services. That's what it is. But what actually is marketing, Tom? Tell us now, we want to know.
Don't forget to subscribe and like and leave a comment below about something.
Marketing is basically just showing up and telling people about your stuff. That's what it is. To put it another way, if you imagine that you run an egg farm, right? Loads of eggs. You've got loads of eggs and you want to sell them. How do you sell them? It's not enough just to generally say to the air, I'm going to sell my eggs. You need to go somewhere where there are people that might be interested in buying your eggs, right? So not everyone's going to want to buy your eggs. So it's important you find out where those people are who might want to buy your eggs. And then you need to go there and you need to tell them. And the telling them bit, that is marketing. That is marketing. It's today in 2021, there are hundreds of different marketing channels. And by that, I mean, you've got social medias, you've got email marketing, telephone marketing, direct marketing, through the post, you've got adverts, you've got all this stuff, right? TV and radio, and it's everywhere. It's everywhere. There are all these different channels for you to shout about your eggs. So much so that it's overwhelming, but the idea being that the more times someone hears about how wonderful your eggs are, when they do need eggs, they will come to you. And that's what it is. It's having a consistent enough message, reaching the right people again and again and again and again, so that when they need eggs, your brand of egg will be the only egg choice for them. That's what marketing is. It's saying, I've got eggs for sale. I know often they say with marketing, the real trick is finding a different way of saying the same thing every day. But that's what marketing is, telling people about your eggs.
All this talk of eggs is making me hungry. Very, very hungry. Do we have any eggs? Do we?
Now, you're probably thinking, well, that's brilliant, Tom. I now know what it is in the concept of eggs. Great. But I'm not an egg farmer. I'm a creative individual. I want to make a living selling my artwork or designing luxury fur coats for dogs or creating beautiful murals or whatever. So how do I market that? Because it's not eggs, it's not a product. It's a service sort of, but you're sort of selling creativity. So how do you go making money from that? How does that work?
Hello. This is the puppet break. Back in 5.
How does it work? Exactly the same. You just need to go to the places where the people are that you think will want to buy your services, or the people that you want them to buy. So is there a company that you've always wanted to work with, or an individual you've always wanted to design for? Find out where they hang out and go there and then spread your message about how awesome your creative service is. Now, I think one of the problems that we have as creatives, because I do class myself as a creative, is that sometimes we look at things and we go, well, you know what? I'm not a big brand. I'm not corporate. I'm not all about the money. But the whole point is that we need to do exactly the same things, exactly the same kind of marketing, telling people, right? Our message might be different, and the actual way that we deliver the message might be different, but it's still equally valid. And what makes it even more powerful is when you put your own spin on it. You know, when you really let your creativity out and you just run with it, that's where you want to be. That's what being a creative is about, and marketing is creative. It's about doing it your own way. It's about writing the rules for your content. It's about saying, you know what, I'm just going to post pictures of my granny for 3 weeks because that's what I'm about. And eventually, if someone needs a picture of your granny, they'll come to you. But that's what it is. That's what it means to be a creative and market yourself. You've just got to really let your creativity go so that everyone does remember you. And the more disruptive you can be in a place, for example, my main marketing channel at the moment is LinkedIn, right? I put puppet videos up and pictures of me making puppets and scripts and all sorts of things onto a professional business website, networking site. People love it. I get loads of engagement because it's so different, because I'm not just another recruiter, I'm not just another HR person, I'm not just another accountant. I'm someone completely different, and it feels like I shouldn't really fit in that space, but I'm there, and that's how I get work. It's worth doing. Think about it. Where are your people going to be? Go there and be you, like 100%. Let that creativity pour out of you and make some amazing content, and they'll come knocking.
Great. I have seen this person offering marketing advice on Facebook.
Maybe you're thinking, well, great, I'm on Facebook. I'm going to go to Facebook. I've seen this person advertising these marketing on Facebook classes. I'm going to join up and spend some money and learn how to do it properly and make all this money because this person made all this money. Stop. Wait. What you will buy is a course, a method that worked really well for someone else, but that won't necessarily work really well for you because you're different, right? Because you're not that exact person. And also, it's so much easier to sell whatever platform it is, that kind of training, than it is to sell actual marketing training, right? So be you, explore. These platforms are all free to use. It's free to make mistakes, right? And you'll learn so much more. You'll learn what will work for you. So what I would do instead is just kind of keep a diary of what works and what doesn't. Every day mix it up. But don't be afraid. Be bold. Be creative. And really just have fun with these platforms, because it doesn't cost you anything and it might just work. You might hit on a nugget that works really well for your business, but that wouldn't be in the training, because you know what? Barbara's brilliant Facebook training doesn't include your Ceramic Wednesday, where you show a video of you sat at a potter's wheel dressed as Superman making pots. You know, it's not going to have that stuff. So use your powers as a creative and come up with something awesome. Don't pay for it. Pave your own path with it and just try things out. The experiment and you know what? The worst thing that will happen is nothing. You know, you won't have lost anything because it's free. You might end up with a sale or a commission. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe, and also to, who am I kidding? No one watches all of these.